Braincake is a delicious, sweet nourishment created by combining two or more grains.
And we are going. Welcome to Braincake, everybody. My name's Kiwi. I'm here with Jer. I'm here with Hambone, and I'm here with Jimothy. We're here to fuck your ear holes hard. Jimothy Cricket.
God damn it, son. My name is Jimothy. It's not Jiminy.
What, Jimothy Snickets?
Oh, yeah, Jimothy Snicket, don't you forget it. The one and the only, the master of the bad luck, the master of the unlucky fucks, Jimothy himself.
Oh, who is Jiminy Snicket? That fucking little guy that's...
Unfortunate events, man.
Oh, yeah. You know what? I was thinking Jiminy Snicket was the little turtle that wore the top hat and shit in...
Oh, no.
That's Jiminy Cricket.
Yes.
He's a cricket.
Lemony Snicket.
Thank God you were talking about freaking Pinocchio, dude, because in my head I thought you were talking about Dana Carvey's Master of Disguise. Turtle Club. The fucking Turtle Club guy. Turtle.
Well, you're just mad because you're not turtly enough for the Turtle Club.
Dude, I don't give a good goddamn about the Turtle Club.
I mean, McConnell is like the grandfather of the Turtle Club.
Oh my God!
Oh
yes.
yeah, dude. Mitch Mcconnell.
Grandfathered him.
He's the oldest turtle there is, I think.
He's got this look about him. Just, it's not right.
Yeah,
we did our best.
That's what you fucking look like when you've sold your soul to the devil, and that's why.
The man remembers watching shekels get passed and gold get passed amongst Judas and the boys when Jesus was getting fucking betrayed. His other going, yeah, I saw that. Yeah, that looked like that happened. Yeah, I didn't have any part in that. Yeah, I didn't kill Jesus Christ at all. Nope.
I've never known a man named Judas.
You know, back in his day, there were cornfields as far as the eye could see.
Damn, dude. Sounds like fucking paradise, don't it?
Mm-hmm.
It does.
Sounds like Nebraska.
It sounds a lot like Nebraska, yeah. Maybe Kansas, too.
Shit, you ever been to Indiana? Fuck.
Yes, actually. Me and Kiwi once went to Fort Wayne, and we drove through hours and hours of cornfields on our way to see some clowns, as per usual.
Yeah. Seems like every time we drive out somewhere, it's to see some fucking clowns stand on a stage and play music.
Yeah, in this case, what was it? Waka Flocka Flames started passing doobies to people?
Yeah.
What? Please tell me.
It ain't a legal state either.
No, it's not, but by golly, he sure was happy to share his blunts with the audience. He just hopped down off in the middle of the set and just handed his blunt off to people.
Hell yeah. He was walking around in the crowd. That was a good show.
Huh. It was. And we had a friend that's he may listen to this podcast. I don't know if he does or not. But he had also accompanied us on this podcast, and he had never been anywhere close to the realm of what an ICP show is, or even listens to that type of stuff. But we're still like, man, I had a fucking fun time. It was like I would do that again. And I think that fucking says something, by the way.
I think that's how most people would feel. Because, I mean, it's whether you like ICP's music or not, they're putting on one of the best performances you're likely to ever see. Like, they don't half-ass anything. And on top of that, they're complete opposite of half-ass. They're extra. I mean, when it comes to fucking...
They're extra.
I mean, they are. Like, they have all this crazy stuff on stage to set the scene, whether it be fucking giant toy boxes or fucking canisters filled with Faygo. I mean, they pass around scarecrows and let you rip them up, and they spray Faygo on you too the whole time. So that in itself is enough to keep you entertained.
And always taunting the fucking other bandmates of previous, I don't know, all the bands from prior to the show to come out and kill people with Faygo too. Mm-hmm. Thanks, Kitty. I have not forgotten my nose being squished in.
I will remind you, it is Diet Cola.
Diet Cola. It didn't used to be, son. It used to be fucking root beer. I remember.
I remember the days when you'd leave the concert, Sticky. You guys nowadays, you youngsters, you don't know.
No, you don't know what it's like walking back to your fucking car smelling like sassafras and juggalo sweat. You don't know what it's like.
Tell you what, though, regardless of whether we were sticky or not, back when your vehicle didn't have heat, we had to come back wet and cold.
Oh, yeah. I can remember Manbeast coming back with us once, and he decided he had to air his balls out for the rest of mankind to witness and smell. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why man-beast balls are not a part of the lore, because those are the balls that can destroy a universe.
They are part of the lore, Kiwi. They gave birth to the centaurs.
Yeah, that's true. That's why they stink so bad.
Those balls are like the fucking what the oblongs would have.
Just
Those toxic ass hunk of balls.
Oh my god.
There's you a reference, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, I just referenced the oblongs of all things.
Yeah.
I liked the show, man.
I loved oblongs too.
I liked it better than Squidbillies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can get down with that. I like Squidbillies too, but I can get down with that.
I think Squidbillies is the most accurate interpretation of Appalachia in some cases.
I certainly know folks of that caliber.
That's what I'm getting at, I guess.
Yeah, sadly, we do know some redneck squids.
Yep.
Hey!
Mercy, buddy.
That's exactly how it sounds.
Why does nobody?
Heritage.
Yeah, why does nobody get? Does anybody get on to anybody for making fun of rednecks?
Probably not.
What, like, is there like a defense culture for fucking rednecks?
Yeah,
I doubt that.
Well, we are a
there is.
subculture of white people.
I doubt it.
yeah, that's not really fair. You know, like anybody can talk in any other accent and it's rude, but talking a redneck accent and it's humorous.
It's okay because we stupid. We like it. Thank God you acknowledge our existence.
You know what, redneck? I'm gonna give you one piece of credit for the first time in my life and say that guess what? All those other cultures are probably stupid too. Just like you. We're all a little stupid. Redneck moron. We all are. And you can take solace and comfort in that.
That's the smartest boy he knows.
Who's just we business?
We as in every single person, I think, is just as if you want to be optimistic and say we're all good at something and smart at something, you can be pessimistic and say we're all stupid at things too.
We're all stupid things. That's my
flip of the
approach.
coin.
I'll gladly die on the pessimistic hill.
I mean,
Your enthusiasm.
I want to be optimistic, but if you're 100% optimistic, then you're not realistic. So,
right.
I love the idea of optimism, but that's about it.
Yeah, it's nice to have a touch of it. I think. I mean, if you completely dismiss optimism altogether, then that's a problem. Because just because you're optimistic, doesn't necessarily mean you're like an idiot. You know?
You're not like you can be optimistic, pessimistic, autistic. It doesn't matter as long as you're a stroke of any of those. You're all right.
Yeah. And some would say a little bit of all of those would be the best way to go.
Oh, you could paint so many different colors at the same time, couldn't you?
Well, every little tree needs a happy friend.
Well, you do. There's your optimism. Dude, Bob Ross is your optimism in this painting little picture here.
Just a happy
You
little
got to
tree.
have your pessimism. I mean, fuck. Who's your pessimistic painter? I guess that'd have to be Van Gogh, wouldn't it? The man was nuts.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, like, I guess it doesn't make him a negative Nancy, but he thought the fucking, oh my God, what's the piece he's famous for, guys? Come on. I shouldn't be blanking. Starry Night, yes. He wrote a letter to his family and sent that picture to them of Starry Night and said it was fucking awful, pretty much.
Yeah. Yeah,
Pessimism.
sucks, man.
Pessimism to a key, but it's one of the most iconic art pieces that we've ever known.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
But to him, it was trash. Sorry.
There was a really good episode of Doctor Who where they go back in time and like talk to Van Gogh, and like basically they in the end like that's a thing throughout all of it, is that, you know, he's constantly like pessimistic and down on himself, and you know, the whole happy ending thing of like rewriting history, and you know, he ends up actually understanding how good he is. It's a great episode, honestly. It's a good episode about like suicide awareness and stuff, and like how it can be a part of anybody, you know, like even somebody as important and fantastic as Van Gogh can have demons.
Well, to be fair,
yeah, he had plenty of them.
The paint fed into those demons as well, because I mean, I'm pretty sure it probably had lead and all kinds of toxic shit in it.
Very good point. Very good point.
A lot of pigments back then were highly toxic.
Yeah, before we were sanctioning our chemicals in the paint, son.
Not to mention his possible sexual exploits that could have gotten him into deep water with the church. So.
And I think Van Gogh was at the point that he was starting to hear colors as much as he was using that paint. So.
Well, I mean, he cut off his ear, didn't he?
Yeah, he was tired of hearing the colors.
Said, fuck these colors.
Didn't he send
I don't know.
He sent his ear to like his girlfriend or something like that. Thought she wanted it. That's pretty much the bottom line of it.
Yeah, Van Gogh was solely Lonely Island's inspiration. With dick in a box. Ear in a box, dick in a box. It's like ball in a cup, you know, but ear in a ball. I mean, ear in a box.
Ear in a ball.
Yeah.
Ball
Put
in
your
your
ears
ear.
up to my balls. Listen to what my balls have to say.
I'll listen to your future children.
Cup your ears around my balls.
Yeah, speaking of Family Guy, that's what I immediately thought of, is the scene where Van Gogh
cup in the balls.
Oh, I'm sorry. I should have said my penis.
That joke has been made. If you make a joke, guarantee Family Guys, they've been there first.
And I guarantee you Simpsons. Yeah, I was going to say the Simpsons were before them too.
Yep.
If Family Guy done it, Simpsons done it first.
No, none of that. None of that Simpsons talk.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Team Family Guy. Team Family Guy.
I'm with you. I like Family Guy better too, but I can't deny Simpsons done everything first.
Yeah, it's true.
They just fucking, what the hell? Simpsons just won't go away.
No.
They won't die. You cannot kill them for some goddamn reason.
They've been around so long.
They covered everything. Like, there's nothing they or anyone else hasn't touched yet. It's just all new media now.
Is that how they offer relevance still the same way South Park does, because they're both pop culturally, I don't know, relevant?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much.
Because South Park and Simpsons both span, I feel like, over 25 seasons each, respectively. So that's kind of a long time to be on the market for a cartoon that still has a fucking cult following. And
well, The Simpsons has been out before I was born, before any of us was born. So
that's fucking terrifying.
88, I think.
Wow.
So yeah, there you go. Simpsons, I guess, would be 32 years old going by that.
I mean, my God, people have all these things about like Simpsons conspiracies and Simpsons making all these predictions. Well, it's like, well, shit, they've had so much content that you could probably apply about anything that they've ever did to something that happens in reality.
Right. You could just chalk it up to fucking happenstance with almost anything at that point if you've been doing it for that long about everything.
Well, correlation does not equal causation. So,
yeah. I don't know is that really what somebody with knowledge of the future would do? Is just make a cartoon that somewhat predicts it in the episodes? Like,
sure.
What a great use of your fucking prophecies, making morons like Simpsons act them out.
It'd have to be aliens. That's the only explanation here. Has to be aliens. They said, I got a good way to fuck with these stupid humans. Let's make a cartoon full of yellow freaking, I don't know, banana people, and they're all stupid as fuck. And it just, I don't know. It has to be aliens.
Wasn't there like something about there was something about the reason that the Simpsons are yellow, and it was kind of like an accident, but I can't remember what exactly the reason is.
Is it like the oblongs yet again?
I don't know. What's the reason behind the oblongs?
Well, the oblongs were, I guess it's this neighborhood that was like right next to a toxic factory or something, toxic chemical plant. Of course, it's a classic little trope. Mm-hmm. But instead of, instead of getting superpowers, I guess they're getting deformities out the ass.
Oh, so. Okay. I looked it up. It says the creator of The Simpsons wanted his cartoon to be eye-catching. When one is flipping through the channels, he wanted the bright yellow color of The Simpsons to catch their eyes and make them go back and watch it.
It makes a lot of sense, though, because The Simpsons do pop. You do recognize it immediately when you see it.
For sure.
Yeah,
everybody knows. Everybody knows The Simpsons. Yeah.
It's shocking, to me. Like, it's surprising how big of a following The Simpsons have over in the UK, across the pond.
They do.
Yeah. Like, dude, I don't know what it is. I would argue The Simpsons are probably more popular in Europe than it is in the fucking North America.
Well, to be honest with you, Europe tends to hold on to North American media a lot longer than North America does.
Yeah, Simpsons isn't traditional American humor either, I don't think. It's very much British humor, I feel like it appeals to.
You know what's weird? I was introduced to Bart before I ever knew The Simpsons. Like, as a child, I had a little Bart Simpson figure thing.
Sure.
It was kind of like plushy. His body was plushy, but his head was like a hard plastic with his hair. And then, I think Mom or somebody mentioned what it was from. And then, that's how I was introduced to the actual show. But it's weird to think about, like, to have followed them their entirety of existence.
Yeah, I can remember. I can remember, dude, like when I was a kid, I hadn't watched The Simpsons either, but I had a fucking game for NES, Bart versus the World.
Yeah.
And I can remember playing it and getting fucking infuriated with it. Years before I ever even saw The Simpsons on TV. I can remember seeing Beavis and Butthead before I ever saw The Simpsons. So,
Did Mike Judd ever work on The Simpsons?
I don't think so.
I doubt that.
This is something I want to share with you guys. It's you were talking about how like Simpsons like has stuff worldwide, like appeal worldwide as well. This is something that I didn't know until recently. Apparently, Hank Hill has a. Or not Hank Hill, King of the Hill has a Japanese following. Do you guys seeing this right now?
I am seeing this. Yes, I'm intrigued by what you just said to me.
It's Hank's bois in Japanese.
Well, all right. Yeah. How does "Oh Hanky Boy" sound in Japan?
What?
Oh my!
Whoops.
What just happened?
Sorry.
I can't really hear it.
Oh yeah.
政府ってやつは何でも規制したがる。なんでそんないいものを認めないんだ。まあ、あさって言っても。
Well, damn, Hank.
マリバナは。
Well, that's not. I wouldn't consider that a. Whoa, but that's God bless.
Well, the Japanese, they must, for some reason, is just makes more sense for them somehow.
I guess so. I mean, I don't know what we were thinking over here in North America when we were translating Dragon Ball Z, and Dragon Ball, and all that good stuff. Because I guess we decided we were going to translate all of it. You know, a lot of inane screaming for episodes on end. Really, not a whole lot of dialogue, just a lot of screaming and a lot of
I remember a lot of late nights, like scrolling through the TV, like 98, maybe like 2000 era, and like you would see a Kamehameha, whatever, being held for like 45 minutes. You know, like you'd eat a snack and come back. Yeah.
I mean,
I remember breaking down.
Weren't there like fights in Dragon Ball that literally lasted multiple episodes?
Oh, absolutely! Fuck yeah! Even with Dragon Ball, the predecessor to it, like maybe the longest fight I can remember was maybe 5 or 6 episodes in length. But even like you break into Dragon Ball Z, shit like what was it? Hambone, you probably remember. You were Jerry. I don't know if Jerry really watched a lot of Dragon Ball Z.
What's that?
But, how long they battled Frieza, because the spirit bomb I know is what you were referencing. How long he fucking held the spirit bomb. It's like every 10 episodes.
Yeah, like we're talking 10 episodes of this same position, and they keep constantly going back to that every like 20, 30 minutes. Like, and he's still there. I don't know what exact episode.
The planet of Namek is just like at the mercy of Frieza. Frieza's going to blow it up. But give Goku all the time in the world. Here, get your bomb,
dude.
You golden-haired fucker, and blow us up. If you're not, then just let me just blow up Namek, and we'll move on about our business, and you can eat your sensu beans and fuck right off and go back to Earth.
Yeah, Goku versus Frieza, the longest fight in the series, 20 episodes long.
Oh,
is that what it says?
Okay, so that's a fact.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought it was long.
I believe that.
I didn't even feel like their battles were like Cell and all that shit was even that long.
Out of the 20 episodes to feature the battle, nearly half take place within the same 5-minute period, which should give some idea as to the fight's slow pace.
AKA the spirit bomb. Yep.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. How do you talk about stretching out a fucking season of something?
Yeah. So like you guys have watched it, right?
Yeah.
I mean, did they manage to make that entertaining somehow?
Well, they would pawn it off to another season. I mean, I kept coming back for it too. Like,
yeah, I was tuning into fucking Toonami every day. Nothing changed.
Well, you done it every day to make sure it didn't happen yet. Like that's what you was waiting on.
It was literally the only reason I even tuned into like Cartoon Network's Toonami. I didn't watch like hardly anything else on there. It was just Dragon Ball Z. It was an hour block. It was a 1 hour block, and then it moved on to fucking I don't know. Jerry, you could probably it's like Zoids or something.
No, it was Sailor Moon, Dragon Ball Z.
I did watch some Sailor Moon.
That was awesome.
Of course.
Cowboy Bebop wasn't until Adult Swim.
I love Cowboy Bebop.
I feel like there was a couple other animes that was on there too. Maybe Ghost in the Shell. I don't know. But Zoids was on
Full Metal Alchemist.
That's what I liked.
I thought it was like Full Metal Alchemist or something.
May have been the original Full Metal Alchemist. I don't like it. I like Brotherhood better. I mean, that's a weird thing, but they followed the same story until episode 10, and then they split because the manga wasn't done yet, or manga, or however you know.
Early Adult Swim and Toonami were something to admire for sure. And sometimes, I mean, it's still like the premise of those things are still unique to this day.
Yeah, I mean, I would say, like, dude, the original Adult Swim lineup was so fucking hard to beat. It was so much fun to just sit and watch. Like, I miss like shows like Mission Hill and C Lab 2021. Like, those were like just like it was the golden age of Adult Swim.
Yeah,
it was before Family Guy ever touched it. It was before King of the Hill ever touched it. Cowboy Bebop was there.
Harvey Birdman, Attorney at Law.
Yes. Oh my God. Yeah. Yep. Harvey Birdman, Attorney at Law. And
Space Ghost.
Space Man. God damn it. I have a tattoo of Space Ghost and I called him Spaceman. And the Brack Show, damn it.
Yeah.
The Bragg Show. How long was the episodes of Space Ghost?
Like 15 minutes.
I thought they were so much longer than that because you would see nothing
They drag. They drag on and on. That's why they feel like that. It's very self-aware. And I had no idea until years later that the people that made Space Ghost also made Aqua Teen Hunger Force. It's the same creators.
Really?
Yeah, and it makes all the sense in the world why I gravitate to those fucking shows.
It makes
made
much sense. Those two shows are so similar. Like the way that
they're in the same universe.
Yeah, like the way that the characters speak to each other, like the animation even is similar. I didn't know that.
Yeah, and I felt like there was one other show that they had made along with those two, but I can't think of it. It's very you would know it. It's very similar to them. It's also Adult Swim.
Was it about some kids in like high school and they hung out with their coach all the time? I'm trying to think of this.
Home movies.
Home movies, yes.
I don't think it was that show, but I do love me some home movies. That was also the original Adult Swim block.
Yeah,
damn, man, you all take me on a nostalgia trip.
Hey, dude, do you remember the show Oh Canada?
Yeah.
It was in the drawing style of like Red Bull commercials. Like that was pretty much the artist style.
I don't remember that one.
Oh,
it may have ended when you like was born.
Kiwi, I can relate it to something you would probably know, maybe. If you can remember a time when Cartoon Network had a 30-minute block, and it would play one episode. It was like 3 little mini cartoons. It would play in a 30-minute span. And it would be like shows that hadn't come out yet, but most likely were, like Powerpuff Girls. They played, it was like a pilot of that on there one time. I know, Hambo knows what I'm talking about. Like it would play, like Johnny Bravo was another one, Cow and Chicken.
Yeah.
Secret Squirrel. It would play all these things in a 30-minute block.
They would show you like different things to choose from just to see like what the ratings would be about it. So they could choose one to continue as a show. Like
that's pretty much how Powerpuff Girls got greenlit.
So what, it'd be like shorts?
Yeah, there you go.
Kinda.
It's like 6-7 minute short.
Do you remember what it was?
Oh, Canada. That's what's it's killing me. I can't think of it off the top of my head. Another show like that was like Kablam. It was before your time. It was sort of like that vein on Nickelodeon.
That was like at the height of like the slime era when that was very popular.
Yeah, when we're throwing around gack.
Yep.
Guts. Wow, you crazy kids.
Do you remember the pizza flavored one? Like they started like giving them scents and stuff. That like slime shit they would sell. Like
wait, what? We're eating slime?
No, like Nickelodeon, like it was called what, like a splat or something like that.
Yeah, good. Yes, splat.
Gack. Yeah.
Yeah. Give me some of that gack. It sounds very pornographic.
Ugh.
Yeah. Gack. Gack.
It sounds like a noise you make when it's pornographic.
Ack.
Yeah. It's like Gilbert Godfrey.
It's the Mars Gack. Instead of Mars Attacks, it's Mars Gack.
Yeah. I love Mars Attacks. That's one of my favorite movies. That was like one of those movies that when I was a kid, it like really scarred me. Like seeing that freaking woman's head get put on the poodle's body or the chihuahua's body.
I just remember their heads exploding and that freaking me out.
Yeah.
Like that big fucking splat of green goop.
It was so cheesy and amazing.
But there's certain stuff that just weirds you out when you're younger that like you can't make sense about why it would weird you out now.
Yeah.
But it's just like these weirdly specific creepy things.
Like not to put you on the spot or anything, but like your dad, for example, like he has the irrational fear of Attack of the Killer Tomatoes.
Yeah, he was terrified of the movie Attack of the Killer Tomatoes, dude. Have you guys ever seen that?
Like, what kind of personal helmets you experience to be afraid of tomatoes?
It's like a parody movie. Like, it's literally like a parody movie itself.
Is it like Killer Clowns from Outer Space?
No, not even as even goofier than that.
Yeah, 100%. Like the tomatoes are real tomatoes. Like, they're just tomatoes that roll around, and they just make noises like.
Oh my God.
Like,
what?
I can understand how it would feel like a fever dream, though. It would definitely feel like a fever dream. Probably haunt you if you didn't know what the hell you were seeing.
It's true, yeah. You know what? I'm gonna play that for us as well. We can watch over that. If you got
some Attack of the Killer Tomatoes?
Yeah.
Oh man. We're in for a treat.
We'll watch the original trailer here.
Ladies and gentlemen of the braincake universe, we're going out on 2020 with a bang. We're watching Attack of the Killer Tomatoes.
Oh my gosh.
Yes. Do you think he's dead? Well, will you miss him? Will you marry again?
What year is this?
Somewhere like with both his
this is a many moons ago.
You will find another man, you know. You're no spring chicken.
Lives are shattered. The nation.
Well, what the fuck is wrong with this journalist? What an asshole. What a fucking asshole. He said, United States, you want to watch, you piece of shit. No, he's dead. He's still dead.
What the hell?
The military's coming in, man.
Is the incredible
Dude.
Disaster.
For the audio listeners out there, yeah, Keegan's not kidding when he says it's just fucking tomatoes, like straight up tomatoes.
The president calls upon Mason Dixon.
Rolling around fucking people up.
Who is this guy?
That's the president, man. Mason Dixon. He's in on the fucking case.
Of the deadly tomato.
They're trying to what? They're trying to fuck these tomatoes up.
A man in a tomato costume. What the?
You know, life is in very loose fingertips.
Reporter.
When it's a battle between man and tomato.
Yeah.
Does it go higher? Join Mason Dixon in a race against time as he battles to.
God, he is fucking fast too, bro.
Oh my
Those
God!
tomatoes
Are you kidding me?
Just kick the motherfuckers! Why would you just kick these fucking tomatoes?
Dude, they get large. Oh shit, they're on their windshield. They're gonna wreck. Oh no, the tomatoes took down the pilot of a helicopter. Boobies underwater.
Look, I get it. If
They
it's a
spent
big
more
ass
money
tomato,
on
yeah, you can't kick it. But he was being chased by a little normal tomato.
Yep. That's that.
Damn.
Honestly,
So that feels like. Oh my God.
I
I
mean,
mean, I was afraid of the gremlins growing up.
I was
really?
too. I was very
Yeah.
much afraid of the gremlins as well.
And very terrified of Alf growing up.
Alf?
Somebody I knew had an Alf doll, whatever, and like I don't know. I thought it fell on me one time when I was like a kid, and it freaked me out, and like I was terrified of that.
dude, you know what? I understand why you'd be scared of Alf. There's a fucking episode where he eats the cat. The first episode, he eats their
because
cat.
he's always trying to get here, kitty.
Yeah, he
What a
fucking
jerk,
eats your
Alf.
pet.
I had 45-inch records of Alf episodes. Bizarrely, that was something my parents had from that they just kept over the years.
It was a huge show. But I've actually watched some episodes, and it's actually a pretty good show. So I understand why it was so popular. It was ahead of its time, I would say.
I don't know. Alf was never a big show whenever I was a kid, but like I can remember it, but it never got me that way. You know what I mean? Like I can't recall shit like he did. Like kitty. He sounds like he's an asshole though.
Yeah, he is. He is a fucking douchebag.
He's an alien, so.
I guess it's to be expected if he's. I mean, Roger from American Dad is an asshole as well. So I guess that's just a trope for aliens, is they're assholes.
Yeah,
They're all douchebags.
If you ever
a Disney Channel, it might have been a Disney Channel original movie. I'm not for sure, but it came on Disney Channel. I think it was called Flying Purple People Eater. maybe.
I remember
yeah.
that song. Like I remember.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, they made
Fine,
like a
Peter.
movie about a purple alien with one eye and one horn. It was retarded. And they used that song as a theme song for the fucking movie. It was literally.
Is it really like? Is it hella stupid? Because I'll find a trailer.
Hell, it's stupid.
Yes, it is.
It's the
Look,
flying
in
fingers.
every sense of the word, in its most derogatory form of mental capacity, this movie is terrible. Like,
It's called the Flying Purple People Eater, which I guess
I
is
think
named after the
that's
song.
the name of it. Yeah.
It can't be up there in Big Money Hustlers category, can it?
Maybe not that bad, but
1988.
At least Big Money Hustlers has some kind of charm. Sort of. You know who should have made a comedy music or a comedy movie or something out of artists? Fucking Bloodhound Gang. Why didn't they do anything like that? I think they could have done it.
Yeah. Yeah, Bloodhound Gang could have done it.
They're highly underrated. Like I'm just talking about them while I'm just biding time.
Yeah.
For you.
I found a trailer, but I don't know if it's the right one, Jerry.
Check that link I just sent you in chat, Kiwi. If it's got if the purple thing in it looks like the purple thing in that picture, then it's the correct movie.
All right.
For the audio listeners out there, Kiwi has a doll behind him and it's fucking with me.
It's horrific and it's gonna murder him one night.
Oh my
That's
God.
episode 2 with the doll.
Well, that's
all
why
I can think of is the movie Dolls from the 80s.
I hate it.
Yeah, that's a movie that scares you, isn't it? Or scared you?
Well, today, no.
Yeah.
Today, no. I love that movie today, but whenever I was a kid, oh yeah, dude, the movie Dolls fucked with me so hard. Because you think about it, like dolls are creepy anyway. Even as an adult, they're fucking creepy to a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
Just soulless fucking ghouls, just ceramic dolls just staring at you, soulless.
Yeah, it's a pretty common fear, I would say.
So imagine those fuckers coming to life and stabbing you to death with little dog knives and stuff, and strangling you and like all of them grabbing you by your body and ramming you into a wall until your fucking neck breaks.
That's a rational fear.
They're not Puppet Master, but whatever that one was called.
Well,
is it not Puppet Master?
I think it is.
Puppet Master. I'll explain a little bit. But so Kiwi is going to show us this trailer for this movie. And I want to preface this with saying when I watched it, I was young and it was absolutely terrible, but it's probably still absolutely terrible.
Yeah. All right. We'll figure it. Yeah. We'll find out.
Folks, let's see if Jeremy's nostalgia still chalks it up the garbage.
Their heads in the clouds.
Well,
look at Billy. He dreams all day.
This is like a fucking Downy commercial.
Yeah.
But one day, a rock and roll.
It's just there in the air.
Oh my God.
People eater.
Why did it have to fucking be a rock and roll star that came down?
Oh my God.
Wow. Is that Screech? Is that fucking Screech?
Oh, he's a real artist. Starring Ned Beatty. What's it look like?
Yeah, Jerry, I can totally see why you would say the Purple Peter Eater is...
Purple Peter Eater!
Peter Eater.
I love that you slipped up. Oh, look. It's a glory hole.
This is by Chubby Checker.
But yeah, the Purple Pecker Eater, or whatever the fuck it's called.
Was that Little Richard?
I can't get it.
Yeah.
Was that Little Richard or was that Prince?
That was Little Richard. Go back.
Yeah, they're interchangeable.
Oh, why are they interchangeable, Jim? Huh? Tell us the details, buddy.
Because their music fucking sucks. Who cares? Fuck Prince and fuck
I don't know who that is. That might not
Harry
be
Potter and
that might not be
Little
Prince.
Richard, all of them.
Or Little Richard.
Eating on Prince like that.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, it was Little Richard.
The Purple People Eater.
1988. Wait.
But wouldn't it make sense for it to be Prince because it's purple?
Oh, did you flip? Oh. Scroll down.
Prince was a tiny man.
What too?
Purple Man Peter Eater.
I'm just looking these top comments.
This
Well, that's
movie
nice.
confused the hell out of me when I was a little kid. I'm still a bit baffled. What is this?
I'm
Xander
sure a
with a
lot of-
purple monster.
I'm
This
sure
is
a
why
lot of
aliens
adults
don't
grew up
visit.
confused.
Because we pump out movies that are questionable.
Well, this person says, I saw this movie when I was 6 and I just remember it today. This movie is so much better than the crap they have on Disney now.
Oh, dear Lord.
The guy, he had some emphasis on that, didn't he?
Well, people are
It's better
very
than-
opinionated when it comes to modern fucking cartoons and Disney movies and shit. I don't understand why.
And I feel like it's mostly adults that are doing it too. Like, fuck you. What's it matter to you?
Yeah. Do your
What's
kids
nothing
like
to
it?
ya? Do you even have kids? Or are you just being some weird fucking neckbeard that's complaining about a cartoon that's not meant for you, you weird chode, man?
Yeah.
You weird neck beard. That's
You
complaining
weird
about a
fucking
cartoon.
neckbeard. Yeah, you probably smell like day-old fucking yogurt.
Damn, dude.
Prick.
You fucking getting down to some Machine Gun Kelly like rap insults towards Eminem. But
Here,
weird.
here we are
I rely-
coming at the neckbeard.
I relate to fucking MGK, dude.
Oh, dear.
Do you?
We're the same. Yeah, we're
Uh-huh.
one and the same.
Are
man.
you-
We came up same way.
Are you a wild boy? A wild
I'm
boy?
a fuck, dude. I tell you what, I often get drunk with my fellows, and
Mhm.
yeah, we throw down mighty hard.
Do they call you Steve-O?
No, they don't. They don't call me Steve-O. I'm not.
Well.
I'm not flattening my tummy out with tubas, so I'm not Steve-O.
Well, then you're not Machine Gun Kelly because that's what the song says. I'm a wild boy. I'm a wild boy. Call me Steve-O. So you must not relate to him very much. Then you fucking sad sod.
Wait. Oh, you know what? You fucking sad sod. I think I'm more like Pontius. So how's about that for a wild boy?
More like Pontius.
Yeah, that guy, Chris Pontius, the one with the big old dick. I'm like that guy, except I ain't got
Yeah.
that big old dick.
Or
I just
like Preston Lacey, you fucking fat fuck.
Oh, God.
God. Oh no, Kiwi the fat fuck stranglers come back. Jeez, they just came at me with such velocity. Fucking
Yeah.
fat fuck.
I usually don't have that much velocity, but I felt like for comedic purposes, I had to top what you were saying. You know, you went for the saying you had a big dick, so I had to shoot you down equally as hard.
I literally said, except for the big dick, and then you came in honing in like, yeah, no, you're more like Preston, you fat fuck. Like, yeah, no, I was agreeing. I was like, no, I do not have a fucking large penis. As a matter of fact, I'm barely lucky if I even have a moderate sized penis. It's modest at best. So,
Yeah. Our penises relate more to Wee Man, I would say.
No, I've seen Wee Man's in the second movie. He's got me beat.
Really?
Probably. I mean, like, I'm probably just like being very self-deprecating and
Do
not
midgets
being honest with myself.
How are midget penises? Like, what's up with that? Is
Oh, my God.
I've never sampled one, so I don't really know. I don't know
Is
how
this
they are.
conversation really happening right now?
Yeah. Happy
I
New
mean-
Year, my friend.
Does nobody wonder this? Everybody wonders this question, and we're about to figure it out. By God.
What?
Now, what's that mean?
We're going to do...
They're just like normal
Research.
penises. Midgets aren't
It
any
doesn't
different from
matter.
normal people. They're just
It
smaller.
just looks bigger on them because they have smaller arms and stuff.
Oh, my God.
I'm not laughing.
I mean, you don't have to laugh. It's a fact. Facts don't have to be funny.
Now, damn it, why can't I just find a simple yes or no answer for this? Why do I got to read? Oh, no. It's this
It's a very
freaking...
divisive topic.
It's this freaking Dr. Oz ad about enlarging your penis.
Well, dude, Dr. Oz would know. He's probably helped out a lot of little people.
I'm sure Dr. Oz has killed a couple million people he just isn't held responsible for.
Now,
So
why
true.
would you go and say such freaking slanderous things?
Well, I mean, there's a reason that we're not still making poultices and stuff. Alternate medicines don't work.
Well,
Touche.
I guess they have average size genitalia. Okay, guys. I mean, I guess.
Well, good for them.
Average size as compared to what? Them?
I mean, let's think about it though. You know, they don't need a smaller than average penis size on top of it. It has to be hard enough to have sex as a little person to begin with, right? I mean, like, think about, you got a chick, like, for example, bent over the bed, right? He's got to pull a fucking stool up or something to hit it from behind, does he not?
No, that's when they all just get on the bed and he just stands up.
Well,
I mean, would that not work? I feel like that would work.
Well, you have to be laying down, basically, because there's no way if you're both standing up that you're reaching her genitalia with your genitalia.
No, I'm saying it.
They could just do missionary. You know, you guys can. They can do missionary, and yes, doggy style that would work.
Yeah, doggy style on the bed while he's standing on the bed. That's what I'm saying.
Most guys are on their knees on the bed, but they don't have to be.
That's exactly right, man. Like their favorite position is standing up.
Wow, man. God. Wow. I'm thinking of so many mean things to say. But I don't want to say them.
This hasn't been disparaging enough to little people already.
People it's ridiculous, honestly.
Well, you know, what's the chance?
These poor folks, they didn't have any option over their genetic code. I'm sure they would have designed themselves better.
It's not their fault, guys.
Cool, though.
Well, that doesn't stop my curiosity.
Yeah, I mean, you know how badass it would
ask
be?
Questions.
You know how badass it would be to just stand up and do doggy while you're standing on your bed, dude? That'd be like the most comfortable fucking little scenario.
Hell yeah, it would, dude.
Unless you get weak in the legs while you're getting off, and then it's a little...
I mean, you could, but, well, I was going to say it's when you put your hands on the ceiling, but I guess you couldn't do that in that case. Fuck.
Could you do 69?
You know what? I mean, like, unless he likes to get his toes sucked or something.
Well, it depends on the definite, like, how little are they?
How little are they?
Oh my God.
Wow.
Imagining a fucking, just so he can eat her out, he's fucking having her suck his little snubby toe.
No, not the toes. I'm talking about the person. Jesus Christ. Right. Nobody's sucking toes over here.
Oh,
why not?
Oh God. You shouldn't push the envelope. You've already found a chick who's willing to have sex with you now that you're a midget, but on top of that, you gotta shove her foot in her mouth. Come on, man. Just take what you can get.
If we're gonna talk about it, why not just go all in, right? Cram the whole fucking foot. Take me to the hill, baby.
Little baby foot, man.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
See, dude. See, now I wanted to avoid the midget sex path because it's offensive, but goddamn, it's funny.
If we're going to hell, it's for this. That's for sure.
Oh man. Sorry, little people. I'm so sorry.
We're sorry, Twitter.
I feel like it'd be fun though.
We should
really. I feel like it'd probably be fun.
It's humorous to us because we can't picture ourselves. Well, I guess it's because we picture ourselves like that it's humorous to us. But I can imagine life like that is very, I don't know, emotional and absolutely terrible.
God, why are we laughing? We're pieces of garbage. Because, like, the second I imagine an emotional little person, like, why did I laugh? Like, even their sadness or anger is funny. Like, damn. Oh my God. Help. Oh my God. I feel for you, little people. I hope you're not sad or angry.
Please don't hate us. I mean, honestly, we're good people. It's
just jerk off and come a little.
Humor us a little bit. Laugh at yourself.
Yeah, please. Jesus Christ. Yeah, who are we to tell them to fucking laugh at themselves? They can't reach even the third shelf at Walmart. They gotta have help for that. Even life is difficult. And then guys like us come along and fucking laugh at their despair.
Right.
Laughing at despair. I'm not laughing at despair. I'm laughing at the premise of fucking little people pounding some chick doggy style standing up in a bed. That's my fascination over here.
Oh my god.
Slapping ass, the little nubs.
You know how we were watching that Vice New Jack documentary?
Oh yeah, of course. How could I forget?
Well, that one midget. Is that the polite thing to say? Should I say little person? Whatever. That guy on there that was with mass transit or in that match with mass transit. In one of the interviews, he was like, "I loved whenever I was doing the wrestling stuff. That was how I got a lot of my pussy."
Oh yeah. He was talking about like they got him on Jerry Springer. He said, "That's where I got most of my pussy from."
Yeah. So
yeah, I forget his name, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe midget is a selective term for that little people will use amongst themselves. It's like, fill in the blank with whatever word you want to for ad culture here.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's just as simple as that. But there is, as far as I understand, there is a difference between like a little person and a midget, or a dwarf and a midget, rather, however you want to say it. Like, is it like dwarf? It's like dwarfism, like big head, big feet, big hands, all that good stuff.
Yeah.
But
like
midgets are like more proportionate. Yeah, why midgets are more proportionate.
I have no idea.
The word midget was never coined as an official term to identify people with dwarfism, but was created as a label used to refer to people of short stature.
Like pipsqueak, huh?
Pipsqueak, yeah.
Yeah.
Or squirt, or shrimp.
Like little person.
Shrimp.
What you doing, shrimp?
Oh my god. Jesus
like dwarf. It was just made up, like all the other fucking words to refer to a person of short stature.
I've never really understood like why like a particular word is more offensive than another. I mean, when you get down to like racist terms, like, obviously that's different, but I'm talking like really like dwarf, midget, little person, like one being more offensive than the other just seems so weird to me. And I'm wondering if it's even the little people who are arguing against whether it's the use of one word or the other. It's probably some regular sized person getting angry for them.
It could be, but I would say that that's a tiny pool from. God damn it! He didn't even do that. Fuck! Oh my god! That's fucking annoying about little people. Let me tell you, you can't even make a fucking little.
What about that's what's
without goddamn fucking using the wrong words at all goddamn times.
Oh my god!
I know it's not their fault, but damn it, it makes it really hard to dodge those. Fucking. Yeah.
I mean, it's a verbal landfill out there. If you're not selecting the correct noises that come out of your mouth, you could end up in all kinds of trouble. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know. I don't know what happened with Papa John. I don't know if he's actually a racist piece of shit. He's a fucking rich white man that was born in Kentucky, so no doubt he's probably fucking racist. But
Papa's in the house.
Papa's in the house. But like he was. Should I be defending Papa John? I don't know, dude.
It just depends.
Is it defending?
What did he do exactly?
So
my question.
You guys know who H3 is on YouTube, right? Ethan and Lola. They have their podcast. They made so many fucking memes and videos about Papa John that they somehow actually got on good terms with him. And he's been on their podcast a few times, and he recently was on there and he was talking about how he has the transcripts and he has recordings of basically what they were saying after the call ended, where he apparently said the N-word. And he was saying it not in the context of being racist, but was saying it in some other context. Basically he has proof in some kind of transcripts or recordings that they set him up afterwards. And I was seeing people in the comments that were like, but he still said the word. But I'm like, does the context not matter? Like, does the context in which you say that word not matter at all? I understand it's hurtful anyway. But you know, I don't think you should crucify somebody and take their whole business away if they didn't say it in a racist way, but we're just saying it in a way of like maybe somebody else said it or quoting somebody, or you know what I mean?
Papa's in the house and Papa's here to say that Paula Dean said it too, so it's okay.
She's still got a show though. They like, in a way, I know what you're talking about. It's like they set him up to take the company. You know.
That's what he says. But you know, of course, if you're Papa John, that's probably what you'd say anyway.
If you was in that kind of circumstances, what would you do to get out of it? You know?
Yeah. And he was saying on there, like, he doesn't even want it back. Like, he's just trying to basically get the word out and clear his name, because like that's a horrible thing to be labeled as, and it can affect, you know, not only him but his children and everything else. But you know, I could easily see, if you're in a position of power with, you know, millions and millions and millions of dollars like he is, sure, somebody would set you up. You know, it could happen.
Well, I mean, he has one of the most lucrative pizza franchises there is.
Yeah.
He was the highest topping on the pizza.
What is the highest topping on the pizza?
What do you mean?
If you're making a pizza, it's always like sauce, cheese, sausage.
It depends on which order you make it. Some restaurants do cheese first and some do cheese last.
You worked for
pineapples go on top.
Pineapples don't go on it, period.
True, but
shut the fuck up.
Anchovies go on top of the cheese.
Whoa.
No. No.
You got something?
No, Kiwi. This pleasant little fruit over here is saying something about. What are you saying about pineapple? Are you saying something about pineapple goes on pizza?
Yeah. You said you called me a fucking pleasant little fruit. Well, I'll have you know, if I was a pleasant little fruit, chances are I'd be a pineapple on a fucking pizza.
Well, you're a kiwi.
And you know what? Well, okay, yeah, okay. All right, yeah, good point. But still,
that's what I'm saying.
Another pleasant fruit is pineapple on pizza alongside some grilled chicken, maybe some jalapenos. Oh, the sweet and the savory. Papa's in the house.
My question is, why aren't you just like scraping that into a fucking garbage bin?
Yeah. Oh, you ruined the pizza.
What's your pizza topping of choice?
My pizza topping of choice? Yeah. Fucking hamburger. And hamburger meat.
Oh, wow. Boy. How unique. Getting ground up a hamburger and oh God. You know what?
Mushrooms and black olives, son.
I hope next time you get some fucking hamburger meat on your stupid ass fucking nasty meat pizza, I hope they don't cook it all the way, and I hope you get sick, and I hope you die, and I'm gonna pour pineapple pizza slices all in your fucking casket.
Well, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna fucking stick my big old fucking asshole all over a big pineapple and cut that big bitch up all over a fat, stupid Papa John's stupid pizza. And I'm going to serve it up to your face, covered in fecal matter, and say, smell that pineapple and barbecue.
Mm-hmm. And you know
thing,
what?
By the way, that doesn't go on pizza. It's barbecue.
Barbecue?
You are lying. Barbecue sauce with bacon and chicken with fucking cheese. Jesus Christ.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I need to crucify every single one of you in front of a fucking audience.
This
is like treason against pizza.
I was surprised. I tried a Papa John's pizza recently that was a hamburger pizza, and it had hamburger meat and pickles on it, and like freaking mayonnaise or some weird something as the sauce. But it was
Now
like,
that sounds
surprisingly.
What?
It sounds like an abomination, but it's surprisingly good, dude.
Have you ever had a breakfast pizza where the sauce is gravy?
I love breakfast pizza. Now that's great. That's good stuff.
Amazing.
Well, now if
Underrated.
barbecue don't go on pizza, then neither does fucking gravy, because that's just fucking lard and flour.
But if we got the gravy and we got the eggs and the sausage.
No.
Yeah.
See, we've got the chicken, the bacon, and the barbecue.
Let's put some
Buffalo and
butter on
chicken.
that.
But I mean, what are you going to do with gravy and fucking eggs and sausage and fucking cheese? You eat cheese with your gravy? I don't eat cheese with my gravy.
I don't mind.
School breakfast items. What's your guys' favorite? I mean, you got breakfast pizza,
Chicken
you
vittles.
got chicken vittles. That was gonna be my second mention. You got sausage biscuits, but chances are your school ain't doing the fucking sausage biscuit justice.
Are we talking at school or at the house, like stuff for breakfast when you was a kid?
I was talking specifically school, just because I want to talk about how good those freaking chicken vittles were.
Right.
But
Yeah.
I just opt for the grape juice.
oh, the grape juice in those weird plastic containers.
Yes.
What was
The
up
squ-
with that?
That was always frozen. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah,
with
boy.
the aluminum lid thing, whatever.
Yeah,
The freaking peel back lid.
yeah.
That's
Why
the
were they
best orange
packaged
juice.
like that?
That's just the way they're packaged for schools, I think, because it's Welch's grape juice, 100%
Mhm.
on that.
This is the only amount of ounces you're able to consume of this particular item.
And
Fuck you.
don't grab 7 like you do every day, little junior.
Yeah.
Now listen here,
You don't have
little
enough
shit.
money on your account to buy more than one.
Fuck you. Go home and starve, you little shit.
And we're gonna sell you the whole grain Pop Tarts with 390 calories instead of the original 400 calories.
What a deal. I'm so much healthier now.
And we're gonna give you diet soda so that you can have lots of sodium instead of lots of sugar.
Ugh.
And you can still go home and drink regular soda anyway.
And also, by the way, for fundraising, we sell chocolate. And if you go to fucking the computer room, the teacher in there, she sells candy out of her closet because she's fundraising for cheerleading. So
why is she selling candy from her closet?
well,
I don't trust that. That seems rather sus to me.
well, I'm
Kids.
just saying there is always an underground sugar market in school.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
The
Go to the
underground
teacher's
sugar
lounge
market,
to
baby.
buy the regular pop soda.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, nobody ever stops you from doing that.
No.
I want some of the bomb ass Reese cups in the snack machine, and you can't stop me.
I wonder if they still do the things where they used to like sell candy bars in the big box. It was a cardboard box. They would go door to door selling candy bars for like you said, cheerleading, basketball. I wonder if they still do that.
Yeah, I'm sure they still, well, not in Corona town, they don't. But
Yeah, and Kids for Jesus, they were big about that too.
yeah, and
Teens for Christ, not Kids for Jesus.
Kids for Jesus.
I didn't think you thought that was the real name for it. I thought you were just saying that comedically, but
No.
it's much more funny that you thought that was the real name, Kids for Jesus.
Kids for Jesus. It made sense to me.
You gotta have that KFJ, man.
We're all kids for Jesus. What are you talking about?
Yeah, man.
Indoctrination. That's how it starts.
Indoctrination.
Did you guys ever do anything like Cub Scouts or anything when you were kids?
Look at me. Do I look like I've ever done Boy Scouts?
No, you.
Do I look like I've ever had any type of...
You showed up to school in your underwear one time, so you weren't in.
That is
Whoa.
true. That is true.
Please explain.
Well, I was a kindergartner and I was dumb, and I was wearing a really, 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 really long sleep shirt that shouldn't have been for me. It was an adult's, and I wasn't wearing anything under it but underwear and shoes, and I just went on to school like a fucking dip ass, and here I am.
Why did nobody stop you?
I don't know, man. I was a child of my own mind, I guess. I was just out to do whatever I saw fit.
That sounds like a nightmare every kid has, but yours was a reality.
Yeah, I also peed my pants once.
Oh God.
A lot of times, actually. I remember doing that, like in if it tells you anything to date my age, when I was in kindergarten, the original Lion King was in theaters, and we went as a class to go watch it. And I remember when Mufasa fell off, he gets thrown by Scar. As he's going down, I start
Spoiler alert.
I just start pissing my pants. And I was sitting with the teacher because I had no friends. Fuck me. She's the only one sitting with me, and I start crying because I peed my pants. And then I sat there through the rest of the movie with fucking pissy pants and smelling like urine.
I'm imagining a whole room of kids crying at that moment, though. You know.
I think I don't know if any of those kids were grasping the emotional significance of what was happening to fucking Mufasa.
What was the pissing your pants directly related to the death of Mufasa?
Yeah, I can't really recall. Like it would save me less humiliation if I said yes, that's exactly what happened. But I'm sure it was one of those things of like, no, I was just a dumb little 5-year-old little boy that was like, I'm gonna pee all over myself now.
I think you should stick to that story, and maybe Disney will owe you some reparations. Like maybe you can sue.
They should.
Traumatize him
Disney.
as a child.
Yeah.
Said, look, I cannot believe that you all made me piss my pants as a little boy. I'm a fucking adult now, and let me tell you, I want my fucking money.
Because not only did I pee my pants, but the emotional scarring. Just start picking up all of the emotional damage you can to make it look real good for you in the court.
Yeah, you pulverized any fucking happy memories I could have ever had and held on to. And, anything I cherished, you flushed it down the fucking crapper.
I'll sit in the audience, and while you're up on the stands, I'll like throw Scar plushie at you, and you can just you can piss your pants again, dude. Oh my God. The jury will be sold.
I don't like this idea.
Come on, dude. Just pissing your pants 2 times just for some Disney money?
I mean, well, you know what? Now that you say it like that, I could just full blown shit my pants. I mean, we gotta make it look good, right? Feed me about fucking 4 things of X-Lax.
That's true. And they'll wrap up the court session real quick after that, too.
Yeah. And you know what? Just for good measure, I'm gonna make it like I'm gonna wear white underwear and nothing else, tighty-whitey style.
Yeah.
And we're gonna play Lion King at like 8 p.m. at night. But I'm gonna take the X-Lax about 10 a.m. So that way, I'm just gonna start shoveling fucking 5,000 calories worth of fucking food down my throat. And then we're going to go and we're going to sit and you're going to film me. It's like a live react on YouTube, except this is a nightmare. You're recording me. And as it's watching Lion King, hell, we can watch whatever else. Let's watch Toy Story.
Yeah.
Oh.
When Sid gets a hold of Buzz and Woody, like I shit my pants ferociously. And like, it's uncontrollable shitting everywhere once Sid gets a hold of those toys.
Yeah.
Once the spider baby,
somebody's got to take some Epicac, so they start throwing up at the same time.
Yes. Let's all do it together.
Was Charlotte's Web made by Disney? Because I could think of a good moment to shit yourself there too.
I don't. What Charlotte's Web Disney? I really don't know. I thought like maybe they made a cartoon of it. Sorry to yawn. Maybe they made a cartoon of it, but I don't know if they like originally wrote it. I feel like it was a book by somebody else.
Well, isn't that pretty much every Disney production?
Yeah, they basically just steal stories and rewrite them.
Make Animal Farm Disney. Plus, you're already into cruel shit.
Even the
Hey.
Lion King, they didn't even adapt that from a book. They just adapted that from a Japanese movie, and we're like, "Yep, sounds good. We'll just cease and assist them when they try to release their movie. We'll just make ours first."
But
Jungle
Fox.
Book and Mowgli.
Yeah,
Fox and the Hound, man.
Simba the White Lion.
The Fantastic Mr. Fox. That's not one. That's something else. Yeah, that's not Disney.
It's a good
That's
movie.
an actually
though.
good movie. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never
Yeah,
watched
there you go. For those of you out there, watch that movie. It's puppets.
Oh,
Have you seen the Isle of Dogs?
Yes, it's the same stop motion animation.
It's awesome.
I've thought about watching that.
It's fucking amazing. Then it got bad reviews. Something about like the Japanese character, but I mean, I still enjoyed the movie. Of course, social.
Of course you did, you white racist fuck.
I know, right? I'm fucking trash. But you know what? That's okay. I'm content with my trash. I treat people good. So
Yeah.
Well, I hope you're fucking content with being canceled.
you know what? The internet is fake, and I don't give a fuck.
Wow, those are pretty big words for a
Holy.
boy with big balls to be dropping over there.
I do have big balls to be dropping. Bring your forehead here. I'll show you.
Wow, fucking goddamn.
You know what you need to do? Really gonna bring
What the
your
fuck?
forehead there? Oh no, they're gonna fight. Uh-oh. Fight.
Are you trying? You want a piece of me? You want a piece of this?
boy are you anyway?
Huh? How big a boy am I? I'll fucking show you how big a goddamn boy I am.
I love
You
that
wait-
it's just flashing back and forth between their empty rooms.
You wait and see, motherfucker. You wait and see.
What's the actual
Yeah.
podcast?
Guys, I think we need to wrap this up before
The
Oh.
best promo ever.
they're back. They're back. Never mind. Oh
He
well.
likes my nuts.
Well, they went off camera. I'm just gonna say it's canon that Jerb put his nuts right on Jimothy's forehead.
That's a fabrication of any truth. That's all lies.
He
I mean,
wouldn't
you
deny
can't-
it.
You
That's
can't
what straight
prove
men
that.
do.
It was off camera.
You heard audio. Did you hear any foreheads getting squished by nut sacks? I didn't think so.
No, I didn't hear that. You're right. I didn't hear that. I just heard you guys fighting. So
Mhm.
yeah, I guess Jer didn't get the chance, but he's going to when you go to sleep tonight, and he's going to film it and send it to me for the episode.
I hope
Thumbnail.
so.
It'll be the
I hope
thumbnail.
so. I'll have it in court.
He's
I'll
gonna.
take it with me.
My
You know
old
what you
man
need to-
balls are just my old man balls are just gonna melt over top your nose and just lay on your eyeballs.
You know, I am not.
And your
getting
little rapid eye
suffocated by-
movements gonna massage them while I'm sitting there.
Just tickle his balls with your eyelashes, man.
You're a different
you
kind of
Daniel.
twisted, and I respect it.
Wait, what? But what happens when you're all covered up and you have like a basketball laying on your pillow, and he fucking unveils the blanket and it's just your fucking dick and balls right there that he thought was your head.
Oh dear.
I guess I have to deal with that when the time comes.
Yeah. Well, we'll see what happens, I guess.
We will.
We'll wrap this
We'll
up,
give
you
a
guys.
follow-up.
Yeah. You guys about ready?
Oh yeah, I'm Gucci, baby.
All
I
right.
reckon so. Nice to see you guys again.
Yep.
Oh yeah, and I think we made it to 2021.
Maybe. We've got a
Let's
couple
hope.
days.
Let's
at
hope
this
for the
point.
best.
By the time you hear this, it will be one day away from 2021, and by God, don't you die.
I heard from one source that I don't know if it's reliable because it came from social media, but apparently there's we're due one more super large snow, like a ridiculously large snow before New Year's. So
You got a pretty mouth.
You sure do, buddy.
maybe we'll die in the
Be
blizzard of
talking that.
2020. That would be the perfect wrap up to this year.
A mile of snow.
Day
But
after
if-
tomorrow happens at the end of 2020.
Yep. Yeah. Well, if that happens, so be it. We enjoyed the time with you guys. If you enjoyed your time with us, give us a subscribe, listen to us on all the platforms.
Leave us a comment on Apple Podcasts, please. Tell us what you think. And we would like some interaction here.
Yeah. We also have Instagram at braincake.podcast. And if we don't die in the blizzard of 2020, we'll see you guys next time.
Later.
Bye, everybody.
Bye,
Pineapple pizza sucks.
Bye-bye.
Fuck you, Jimothy.
Barbecue pizza is amazing.
Fuck you, Kiwi.